When I get out of bed and I am able to feel my limbs moving, right? I am able to come back to my body and my consciousness. That's successful to me. Elevation. Today I want to discuss success with you because it is very important to have the right understanding, understanding, overstanding of what success is and how to apply it, or how to even identify when success is happening. We are constantly looking outward and trying to keep up with, the outflow of other people, and we compare that. We fail to realize that we only have our standard, right? Like, everybody is their own individual, and have their own path, right? They have their own abilities. No two people are the same. Even twins, you look at twins, they may look the same in some sort of sense, but their personalities are different, their abilities are different, the way they approach things are different. And so when looking for your success, right, trying to recognize your success, you want to identify the self with everything that's going on in your life. Ask yourself, am I looking at success wrong? Am I not identifying it correctly, right? Am I identifying my successes as failures because they aren't as good as I want them to be? Or I'm not able to, produce at a level that somebody else is with whatever that is. Start to identify these things within yourself. How am I looking at this word success? Or how am I letting other people dictate to me what success is? Like, for me, success is just waking up in the rising, right? When I go to sleep and I wake up well rested, that's successful to me, right? I successfully rested for the night, right? When I get out of bed and I am able to feel my limbs moving, right? I am able to come back to my body and my consciousness. That's successful to me. Whenever I take that breath and I am noticing that I am breathing without help, that's success. So these small little things we don't pay attention to throughout our lives are the things that we are to be identifying success by, right? And it's just these small things that are the building blocks for the greater successes that you're going to go on and do in your life, like start your own business, or become a mentor, or start a nonprofit organization. All of these things, they happen because you are recognizing all of the other ways that you are successful, and that builds on what your next level of success will be. Identify your standard of success, right? Identify yourself and what your capabilities are. Sometimes we get these goals, right? We get things, or we see things happening around us and we go, oh man, that's cool. I would love to do that, right? But we have to also put ourselves in a position to see, are we capable of those things, right? How many times have you had someone tell you, you can be whatever you want to be? You just pick it, baby. It don't matter. Just whatever you want to be, you can be. I've heard the same thing, but then you have to be logical with yourself, right? Critical, to a sense where you identify who you are and your capabilities. Now, all throughout our growth process in life, we are to be constantly and continuously identifying our capabilities, identifying the things that we can and that we can't do. That's all right to not be able to do something, Like, I wasn't the best cook growing up. I almost burned the kitchen down one time, and that was one time too many for me. And I never took to it after that, right? But I don't harp on that. There's so many other things that I could do that not being able to do that is not going to stop me from being successful. And I want you all to look at this the same way. Yeah, you might see things that are cool that other people are doing and they're succeeding with those things, and it just looks like they make it look so easy, right? They make it look super easy. And you got to start thinking, for that person, for that particular makeup and model of being, that's easy, right? Now then you revert back to yourself. What am I? What am I capable of? According to my, resume, these are all the things that I have been able to do thus far. So my analysis is, in order for me to be successful with that, I have to do this, that, make you a nice list of things that need to happen in order for you to be successful. And so we are to start looking at success as something that is achieved on a case-to-case basis. We have to start looking at ways that we are successful, right? In the many ways you're successful, and you'll continue to be successful when you start to realize how successful you have been thus far. I love y'all. I want to see y'all doing great things. Y'all keep me up. I'm going to keep y'all up. Make sure you subscribe, like, share the videos. I'll see y'all in the next one.